When people find out that I speak French fluently, they always ask me the same thing. I decided to make this video of all the things people ask me how to say, and I also threw in a couple just like extra like phrases that are good to know in French. So I have my list here. Let's get started. Okay.
Everything you're running from is everything I'm walking towards.
Ta gueule, oh, ta gueule means shut up.
Love I'm speaking to has no equal, no.
Va te faire foutre. Va te faire foutre. Go fuck yourself.
We'll go. We're sand with dust.
J'en ai rien à foutre. J'en ai rien à foutre. I don't give a fuck.
I got you. Strength they don't measure.
Dégueulasse. Oh, c'est dégueulasse. This means disgusting. If I saw someone wearing Crocs. Oh, c'est dégueulasse ça. Voilà.
It's all unique. You can break a little.
Fais gaffe. So this basically means pay attention, but not in the way like a teacher would be like, pay attention if you're not listening in class. It's more like pay attention, like be careful or watch out. If it's like snowing out and you're about to drive like 2 hours, I would be like, fais gaffe sur la route, fais gaffe à toi.
No longer needing you. Take a chance.
Bref, me and my best friend, it's one of our favorites. Bref, it basically means like, it's like never mind, whatever. Anyway, if I'm done talking about this topic, I have to be like, bref. It's like bref, next subject type of thing.
So much I control.
Nickel, nickel. Parfait, voilà, c'est nickel, c'est parfait. Oh, ça suffit. Ça suffit basically means that's enough. That's enough of that. If you speak Italian, basta. Ça suffit, hein? Ça suffit. If someone is faire la gueule, it means that they're like sulking, like they're being moody. Like my boyfriend, he encounters this a lot with me. If I was like being moody for no reason at dinner, he'd be like, tu me fais la gueule? Pourquoi tu me fais la gueule? J'ai rien fait, pourquoi tu me fais la gueule? I'm sure everyone that's clicked on this video knows this one. It's one of the best ones. It's a classic. Oh, mais putain, mec. Tiny little story. So when I was studying abroad in Paris the first time, I was out eating a grec sur les marches d'une église avec mon ami. And this he was like petit, gros, and he had his little casque because he was like on a motorcycle, or not on it at the time, but like he was walking to it, and he's on the phone, and as he's passing us, this has like nothing to do with me and my friend, but like in his conversation, he was like, oh mais putain, c'est pas vrai, and it was the most French thing ever. I'm never gonna forget that. It was like so insignificant, but it was just so French. And he like literally he stopped walking. Il s'est arrêté. Oh mais putain, c'est pas vrai.
Things go wrong, it'll make you stronger if you put this on.
Fils de pute. Okay, be careful with this one because apparently in France it's like really not okay to say. I say it all the time here in America. I'm like, oh, you son of a bitch, son of a bitch, son of a bitch, son of a bitch. But apparently this is like no, a huge fucking no with a huge red X to say in France, because I've said it to multiple guys before and they get like legit offended. They're like, why did you say that? And I was like, bah, je plaisante, calme-toi. Yeah, fils de pute, literally son of a whore.
Sand with dust, what you looking for?
Dégage, Herman, looking at you with this one. My best friend, he loves this one. Dégage, it basically means fuck off, piss off, get the fuck out.
Send you a message. Yeah.
Tu me fais chier. Tu me fais chier. Tu me fais chier là. You're pissing me off. You're fucking pissing me off. You could also say, tu me casses les couilles. Ok, je sais pas pourquoi, mais j'ai toujours du mal avec ce mot. Mon copain me dit que j'arrive jamais à le prononcer correctement. Tu me casses les couilles. Les Français, vous me diriez si j'ai bien prononcé ou pas. Tu me casses les couilles. Je pense que je l'ai. Gros. Gros, this is like, no one asked me how to say this in French. Like people that speak English, I'm like, how do you say this in French? But it's just a word that like I was hearing a lot like 2 yeyears ago when I was there. And I was like, okay, why are people saying fat? like just out of nowhere. But it actually means, it's another way of saying, it's like saying like man, like oh man, you should have seen this kid, he was so stupid. Oh ouais gros, t'aurais dû voir ce mec là, il était tellement con. Voilà. Ouais gros, gros is like mec, mec is guy if you didn't know that. Here's another way to say I don't give a shit. Je m'en bats les couilles. Literally translates to I'm like beating my balls. That's how much I don't give a shit. I don't know. My friend used to say this. My friend Melissa, I don't think she watched my videos, but I remember one time when I met her, she was like going through a shitty ass breakup, and we were hanging out one day, and she said that she kind of had this epiphany, and like she was over it. She wasn't sad, like she was ready to move the fuck on with her life. And I remember we were walking dans le marais, and we were talking about it, and she was like, yeah, she was like, ouais Rosie, je me suis rendu compte, je m'en tape. Je sais pas ce que ça veut dire. I don't really know what je m'en tape, like what tap, like I don't get it, but I know it means like I don't give a fuck. I don't know if you're supposed to say something after like je m'en tape les couilles. I don't know.
Don't break, don't break it.
Sans déconner. I'm pretty sure what this means is if you're like, but seriously, like, non mais sans déconner, j'avais vraiment peur là. Like, no, but for real, I was like seriously scared.
Even you weakness is leaving you, no longer needing you.
Au calme. I don't know how to explain this one. But basically you would like, okay, here's a sentence you could use it in. You'd be like, ouais, j'ai vu ce monsieur, il se baladait dans la rue à poil, au calme. I saw this guy, he was like walking naked in the street, like au calme, like as if it was normal, just chilling, like au calme. Je suis crevée. It's not je suis fatiguée, it's like I'm really fucking exhausted. Je suis crevée.
Don't break.
J'ai la flemme. Or you can say flemme tout simplement. Like for example, if my boyfriend's like, should we work out today? And I'd be like, oh, flemme. J'ai la flemme. No. Basically means like I'm not bothered, like I can't be bothered to do that. I'm just, nah.
From is everything I'm walking towards. The sky grow dark more.
J'en ai marre. It's like I'm tired, but not in like, oh, je suis fatiguée. It's like I'm fucking tired of this shit. I can't do this anymore. I'm fed the fuck up.
Dust, what you looking for? This ain't us. Try to bottle the rush.
When I found out what this meant, I was like, that's so funny. It's literally like we have the same exact thing in English. People that speak English say like all the time. Like, I just did. Voila. It's just like a pause. It's like you're thinking, like you're trying to think of what you're trying to say. Mais genre, c'est genre like, genre ça veut dire genre, tu vois ce que je veux dire?
Don't break, don't break it. Yeah.
Grave. It's like an intensifier, I guess. Linguistic term. But so for example, like if your friend was like, c'était trop cool hier soir, you'd be like, ouais, c'était grave cool ça, grave. Or you can say like, tout simplement, grave. Ah, c'était super difficile cet examen. Tu peux dire, ouais, grave. Just, it's like, yeah, it was really like, you know, whatever you said. I really like saying that, grave. Mais voila! I hope this was helpful and I hope you learned. Let me know in the comments any other little expressions because I love little French expressions that are super French. See you in my next video. Bye!
And miss your smile, and miss your laughs. I miss the